Hi, my name's Melissa. I'm the Technology Librarian at the St. Paul's Hollywood branch of the Charleston County Public Library. Today I am here to talk with you a little bit about the photo editor that comes on your Windows computer. I am using a Windows 10 computer today, and to see if you have this app on your computer, which it comes with it, so you probably do, I'm going to click down here on the Start menu in the corner. And up it comes. In the All Apps section, they are alphabetical, so I'm going to scroll down to P because it's just called Photos. I'm going to give that a click, and it will open up my Photos app. Let me make myself a little smaller and maybe move myself over here. Okay, now here you can look and you can see, I'm going to scroll down, you can see all the photos that I have on this computer. Some beautiful ones of our library that a colleague took, a bunch of my kids, and these are, this is how many takes it takes for me to do a virtual program like this. So you see there's a timeline here. If I want to skip way down quickly, bang, I'm at the bottom. Up at the top, you see they're organized by collection. They're just going by date. I can organize my photos by album, by people. There is a search feature. I tried one yesterday. Let's just try find everything red. And you see I get the red photos there. I'll click the back button to go back to all of the photos. If I want to start a new video, select. Also, if I want to import, the photos that I'm going to be working with today aren't on this computer yet, so I'm going to show you how to do that. I will click on Import. And you can do it from a folder or from a USB device, which I do. I have my flash drive plugged in, so I'll click there. And these are the photos it's found, and it's got them organized by date again. I'm going to select all of the photos on this, and I will import 10 of 10 items. Very quickly done for me already there. If I scroll back up to the top, it's already looked, and you'll see it's already filed them at the different dates that they were taken, or if not taken, added to the flash drive. Okay, so let's go ahead now. I want to edit these photos. I'm going to click on this one very first, give it a double click, and it should open, but my app has been crashing on this laptop. So I'm going to try again. I'll just go right to my flash drive and go to it that way. All right, I'm going to move myself again because I'm in the way. All right, so now if you click on any photo, if it's selected to do it, your Photos app will open it. To get back to where I was, I can just click on See All Photos. I can also play on the zoom feature. Maybe I want to scroll in or zoom into that photo. First off, let me explain this photo. This is our library out here at St. Paul's Hollywood. And one day there were just all these, what are they, vultures, buzzards? They were just, as we were walking out at 5 p.m., they were all just staring at us, being very quiet on the roof of our library. And you could hear them from inside, like they're crawling. Anyway. But they were just staring at us, really kind of creepy. So a colleague took a picture, and he said I could use it for this. But you'll see also at the top I've got a delete. I can favorite this and add it to, so you know which ones are your favorites so you can find them quickly. I can also rotate it. Let's say it was taken horizontally and I wanted it vertically. You can just click on that and turn that. With a click, it turns a little bit each way. I can also crop it, and I do think this would look a little bit better cropped. So let's play with that. I clicked on crop, and now I'm in the edit part. I can just drag on this photo and pull it up because maybe I don't want so much of the parking lot. I'll drag down there and get zoomed in a little bit on what's more interesting in this photo, I think. There's also, I can straighten it. Let's say if it were crooked, taken crooked, I wanted to straighten it, or if I wanted to make it more crooked, I can do that. I can flip it flip it back though. I can play with the aspect ratio, 7:5, so it's 7 wide and 5 up. So that just plays with that a little bit. I can also go play with the filters, and I don't think the filters look particularly or very helpful for this. So I'm going to undo all those filters. Oh, it got rid of my cropping too. That's okay. I'm going to go to the adjustments. This is where I think we can really help here. So if I click on this line and drag it to the right, it lightens that photo up. And all of a sudden, it's not such a dark day outside. I can play with the color a little bit too. Make it a little more saturated or take some away, more of a black and white photo. Kind of looks, I like the color. I can play with the clarity and tighten it up a little bit. I think that looks good. And if I want to do a vignette with a white vignette to the left, or if I want to darken it up, go to the right. But I think I don't really want a vignette for this one. If we had people with red eyes, we could fix it with this. But there's a spot fix. I use the spot fix a lot to, maybe there's a blemish on a face you want to get rid of, but we can use it for this too. I'm going to click on spot fix because let's just try it. Let's just see if we can get rid of this sign that's down here. I can make it larger if I want it, but I think that's going to work right there. Let's just click right there. And this, now it's a little bit fuzzy if I were looking at it closely, like a forensic scientist could see that that had been altered, but where we probably wouldn't be looking for it. So I've clicked, I've got rid of that sign, and it looks okay as long as you don't look at that too closely. So the best thing to do with the Windows Photo app, with really any photo editor, is just get on and play. In fact, you know what? Let's get rid of this bird right here. There, he's gone. His feet aren't quite gone. Anyway, just play around with it and have some fun. Now, whatever you do as you're playing, you might get, oh, I don't want to ruin the picture. But you have different options here. We can undo all. It's going to take my photo back to just what it was. Maybe I want to just undo the last thing I did, and I'll get that bird back. He's right there again. Or I can also save a copy, so it'll have my original still right there how I want it, but I can save a copy for the edited version. Maybe I can name it, you know, building edited picture, and fix that. So you can see if I do undo all, there I am. I've got the photos dark again. I've got the picture back. So I'll get back to my photos. I'm going to click on this back button. Oh, that takes me back. So I'll go back to see all photos. I want to show you a little bit. I've got a photo down here that looks a little bit better with using this wedding photo. I'm going to double click on that. Come on. And that comes up, and I'm going to go click on Edit and Create this time. And I'll click on Edit. I'm going to play around with those filters because this photo I think looks a little bit better with some filters on it. So I'll click Filters, and you see they each have their name. Now the original right there, it's got the blue square. It's the one that's highlighted right now. But I can try some other ones and just kind of play around with that. That might be pretty. Then I could go change the lighting a little bit. Arctic, denim. I like the burlesque one for this. I think that's kind of pretty. Maybe vanilla. Do with that. And you can also play with the filter intensity. That's kind of pretty right there. I could crop it and then go and do the adjustments. Maybe I want to add a little more color. That looks good, but lighten it up just a bit and crop it to get so we just have that happy couple right there, and a little bit more in that, and that looks pretty good. So I could save a copy. I can undo all and go right back to the original, or I can do just what I'm going to do. I'm just going to click out. It'll say leave without saving. And I'll say okay. All right, so let's go back to all my photos here. Let's see, I want to show you that red eye. My red eye photo is up at the top. I actually pulled this from a website called digitalphotosecrets.com, and this young lady has some red eyes going on, so let's fix that. I'll go back to Edit and go to Adjustments, and we've got the red eye fix right here. I can click on it, and you see I've got this little blue dot, just like when I worked on the other one with the spot fix. I can make it, if I need to make things bigger, zoom in a little bit, I click right on those eyes, and bang, her red eye's fixed. She's looking a lot better. That's how you do the red eye. Yes, I will just go back without saving. Now let's show you some fancier stuff. Go back and find the photos. A colleague of mine took this picture of me. I'm working at the reference desk at I think this was the first day we opened. I was real excited to be out there. I like working out there. So there I am, ready to help you. But let's kind of play with this and have a little bit of fun. All right, I showed you everything in the edit. There is also a draw option, which I am not talented enough. I have different pens I can work with up here. Let's choose the color. I'll choose this, and then I can just draw right on it. I'll try to write. I'm writing that I'm at the reference desk, and it's not pretty. So I'm going to X out of that. Leave without saving, yes. But that pen is there for you to work with. Let's go show you some animated text, okay? Really make the titles pop. Takes a second to open. Now we've got some different styles here, and the layout shows you different place. I'll just leave that. Let's just try. Let's do loved. I'll type my text up here. Hope I'm spelling reference right. It looks right. And you know what? Let's get rid of my picture here. Okay, so that's animated. It really doesn't do much, but I'll press that to let you show what that does. It just kind of disappears at the end, but we can change that, like joy is fun, classic, quiet. I can move that around. But that's kind of fun. It could have some useful purposes. Let me show you one that I don't know if it has really a useful purpose, but this 3D effect is fun. All right, I'll just show you. It's getting to be fall. And let me go back and choose, we'll also do the bats. And let's just go ahead and click play. And there come the bats. And that's fun. You can just play around with that a little bit. It is basically making a little video for you there. There's different effects. Let me show you some of those. But you can play with that and have fun. Maybe we want an explosion. Let's see what that looks like. Come on, there we go. I exploded. All right, we won't save any of those either. But those are just kind of fun to play with. Let me show you another one here. You can create a video with music. Just add more photos. You can select your music, and that's fun to play with. For time reasons, I'm not going to show that to you, but I will very quickly show you Edit with Paint 3D. Paint 3D comes on the Windows computers as well, and it's a little bit of a fancier editing program. So if you want to get fancy, you can. Also, today we're just going to mess around a little bit with this photo here. There are 2 brushes, 2D shapes, 3D shapes. I'll show you the stickers though. I think the stickers are kind of fun. So I usually wear glasses, and I'm going to add some glasses there. Let's see, they're not in the right place. I kind of have to draw the size I want, and you can stamp that. I'm just going to say okay, done, And there I have my glasses. And let's see, let's have some more fun with this. Let's give myself a stupid nose. How about? So I'll select that and I'll come out here and draw myself a nose. Move that into position. And you just kind of have fun with those. There's some text features and effects. You can also do the basics like cropping and stuff. We can undo because get myself back. So that is just a little bit about how to use the Windows Photo app. Let me go back to it. I will not save this. And I hope that you get on the Windows Photo app and play around with it and have some fun. Thanks for joining me today.